Okay, so I know that when I said I'd do a 500 subscriber Q&A, I said I'd do it with one of my friends, but you know, it turns out they're all busy. You know, one of them's off to meet Brad Pitt in Switzerland. I think another one's meeting Kate Price to be on a new TV show. One of them's going to the Twilight premiere. You know, so you know, I couldn't get hold of any of them. They're all really busy. What? You don't think I have any friends? You think I'm making all that up? Okay, yeah, I don't have any friends. So unfortunately, it looks like you're stuck with little old me once again. But you know, that's alright. We have a laugh, don't we? You know, we have a good time. Me and you. We don't. Look, if you're just going to abuse me, why don't you just stop this video right now? Why do you even watch me? So it finally happened. I finally reached 500 subscribers, which is great. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed, showed their friends, shared the videos. But the best thing is, I hit 500 subscribers, and then it didn't stop. I think I'm at something like 520 now, so you know, it just keeps going, and it's great to continuously see new subscribers, seeing my videos, enjoying them, wanting to watch them. So thank you so much to everyone who subscribed. And thank you to everyone who left questions. And I've got them all here, so let's crack on. Let's not waste any more time. Let's start answering some of your questions. Quick side note, if you've already noticed, yeah, got my ear pierced. Such a rocker, you know, hardcore till I die. Yeah, mate, totally didn't cry or anything. So the first question comes from Scott Mobile 1, and he asks, what is your opinion on Empalumpus? And I shout it because he put an exclamation mark, so you know, he's obviously pretty passionate about Empalumpus. Yeah, they're alright, you know, they get the job done, you know, they do what has to be done, they help out Willy, stop it, Willy Wonka, not Willy. You know, they help make the chocolate, keep Augustus Gloop happy, because he loves his choco. Yeah, they're alright. Fun little fact as well, did you know the cast of The Only Way is Essex based themselves on Empalumpus? Now, if you don't believe me, look at these, look at the two pictures, you know, you can tell that, you know, they've taken bits from the Empalumpus and tried to mimic it because they loved the film so much. They really did love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's Joey Essex's favourite film, so you know, they based themselves on Empalumpus and tried to, you know, mimic that orange look, and looks like they succeeded. Ghetto Cabbage asks, what is a ghetto cabbage? A ghetto cabbage is basically a cabbage that, you know, was trying to revolt and, you know, go against his parents' rules, you know, like an outcast, you know. Normally the kind of thing you do when you're a teenager, you know, you try to rebel against your parents. So they start to wear, like, you know, the bling bling and, you know, the caps, and, you know, go out with their friends, get drunk, do drugs. You know, it's sad to see a cabbage turn into a ghetto cabbage because, you know, it's not good. You know, it can cause serious problems, and, you know, it's very hard on the cabbage's family. So, that's what a ghetto cabbage is. It's a cabbage that rebels against its parents and, you know, tries to be different. Wears the bling bling, wears the caps, does the drugs. That's a ghetto cabbage. What's my base again asks, how many magic stars would you say are roughly in a packet? Basing, I've done a mathematical formula, and you know, it took probably about 2 months, you know, working it out, like, you know, the Einstein I am, and I worked out it's roughly about 23.27654 1087 square root 279 BD 92Q. That is roughly how many magic stars are in a packet. So there you go. Tony Fan Creations asks, how do you get ideas for a video? Basically, I can be sat in my room at any point and an idea will just come to my head, and, you know, I'll be on my laptop and I'll think, right, I'm going to write that down, and I'll start to expand on it. Or I'll be walking around, like, you know, around my city, or I'll be in college or something, and something may happen and it will make me think. Like, say if, you know, I'm with a girl and they do something that annoys me, I'll think, hang on, I can make a video about what girls do that annoys me, and things like that. So, you know, it's just things that happen in my life, things that sprout in my head randomly. Really, it is just completely random things that I think of for a video, but, you know, they end up turning out okay most of the time. At least I hope they are. Mrs. Carroty, maybe they should get together with Ghetto Cabbage, you know, cabbage and a carrot. Maybe they should get together. Asks, what kind of music do you listen to? Just curious, smiley face. I listen to pretty much anything. Think of anything, any type of music, and I'll probably listen to it. I listen to some classical, which I know is weird for a 17-year-old, but you know, some of it, you know, it's quite soothing and relaxing. But then on the other hand, I listen to dubstep, so you know, literally anything. The only thing I don't listen to is heavy metal and screamo and things like that, just because, you know, I don't have anything against it. I just don't really understand it, and it's not really my cup of tea. I don't understand the musical talent behind it. I'm sure there is a talent to screaming, but I just don't really get it. So anything apart from heavy metal, yeah, I'll listen to it. You stick it on at a party and I'll jam the night away. Bahamala, that sounds like a Indian sheep. Bahamala asks, can we be friends? Ha ha ha. Sure, let's be friends. You know, you can never have too many friends. Maybe we could go out sometime, you know, go see a film or something. Not except from Twilight. You're not dragging me to Twilight. I will not let it happen. No. Gua on RS asks, are you gay? No, okay, I'm not gay. Why do people think I'm gay? What do I do that is so gay? I'm not gay. I like girls and boobies and things of that nature. I do not like willies. So no, I am not gay. Stop with the gay stuff. Flyaway Emma asks, favourite movies? Smiley face. Favourite movies? I quite like the Saw films, which is quite weird, I know, because it's just all like gruesome shit, but you know, they're pretty good. I like the Saw films. Inception. Inception's a good film. Fuck if you head that film, but you know, you got to think about that one, but it's good. I like animations, like I love Pixar films. You know, I think Pixar films and Disney films in general they're just brilliant. I love everything about them. Yeah, what else? I like iRobot. I like I'm Legend. I like Will Smith films, really. Yeah. CRG010 asks, what is the funniest thing you have ever done / seen? I don't really know. There's nothing that specifically stands out to me. A lot of funny things have happened to me, and I would hope that I've done a lot of funny things and made people laugh. But nothing that really stands out in general, like, whoa, that was the funniest thing that's ever happened to me. I haven't really got any of them. It's just funny times in general, really. Yeah, sorry. She also asked another question. She asked, if you could be a character in a movie, who would you be? Gotta be Spider-Man, really. Yeah, Spider-Man all the way. I used to be, well, yeah, used to be a huge fan of Spider-Man. I have all the films, because I'm a loser, like that. Spider-Man is just freaking great, isn't he, really? Came from a normal boy, hit with a spider, your spider hit him, instantly, you know, this cool kid who can spout webs and stuff. Yeah, Spider-Man, so I'd be. She asks one more question, and she asks, what do you want to do when you grow up? I know it's a long shot, and, you know, it probably won't happen, but this, which is stupid, but yeah, I'd like to do this. Something like this, whether it's, you know, making YouTube videos, because I really do love YouTube, and, you know, it'd be great to be able to get, like, partnered, and, you know, things like that. But right now I'm studying film studies in college, so if this doesn't work out, then hopefully something in, like, film, and making, like, short films, and, you know, get into the film industry. So yeah, something involving a camera. That works. Beth Sumeki asks, that's my friend, she asks, Jaffa cake, cake or biscuit? It's a biscuit, isn't it? Jaffa cake is a biscuit. I don't care if it's got cake in the name, right? I dunk Jaffa cakes in my tea. I don't dunk cake in my tea, right? I dunk biscuits in my tea, right? Jaffa cakes are a fucking biscuit. Stop with the cake or biscuit shit. It's a biscuit. Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Boss Indie Making X asks, what do you want for Christmas? Well, you're going to have to wait for that one, because that's going to come in the next video, so wait for that one. She also asks, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you visit? I've always wanted to live in America, and I still do. You know, I love everything about America, really. So, you know, a lot of my friends, like, say, like, and, like, my family, say, like, oh, no, you're saying it the American way, or, like, no, that's American, that's not English. And, you know, it's just, I feel like I should have been American, I'm not gonna lie. I just love America and everything about it. So I'd really love to at least visit or hopefully live in America when I'm older. Florida, probably. Florida or New York, because, you know, with New York, you've got the busyness and the fast-pacedness, and, you know, every day is different. But with Florida, you got like all the theme parks, and it's very sunny, and it's very, like, you know, enjoyable and laid back. So yeah, America. The last question she asks is, what's your favourite song at the moment? It's by one of my favourite artists, and he's very underrated. So if you don't know him, you should go check him out. He's called Scroobius Pip, and the song is The Beat That My Heart Skipped. That's my favourite song at the moment. Can't stop listening to it. It's a great song. He does rapping, and he's brilliant. So, you know, go check him out. Scroobius Pip, The Beat That My Heart Skips. Amy Bora123 asks, you single? Yes. Yes, I am. Hit me up, ladies. Are You Smarter Katie asks, how do you pronounce scone? I pronounce it scone. Lottie Likes Tea asks, how likely is it that you'll ever do a handstand with a frankfurter in your mouth? I don't know. No, not very likely. I would do it now, but haven't got any frankfurters. I mean, I could do a handstand for you if you like that. Yeah, I'll do a handstand.
There we go. Headstand done.
Booyah. So there we are. It's quite likely that I'll do a handstand, because I just have. With a frankfurter in my mouth, I'm not too sure. Maybe on a drunken night out, it might happen sometime. My Vampire Weekday asks, favourite YouTubers? I have quite a few. So Crabsticks first. His videos are great. They're funny. You know, just, you know, they're so, and they're very amateur as well. Like, you know, you can tell that, like, the fact that it's just him doing all the characters just makes it even funnier. So, you know, Crabsticks is one. Obviously Charlie is so cool, like, but, you know, everyone loves Charlie. Who else? I like, it's not really college humour, but it's Jake and Amir. And if you haven't watched it, you need to go watch it now, because Jake and Amir is like the funniest series on YouTube, like, at all. Their videos are funny as flying fingers. And the last one that I really like is Barats and Beretta, and again, they make comedy skits. If you haven't seen them, you need to go watch them. They are just genius, seriously. The stuff they come up with and the way they deliver it is just hilarious. Even just like an update video they made hilarious. So yeah, those are the four that I really like. She also asks, can you say, Grace, I love you, I will flail and die? I don't really want to cause any deaths, but, you know, I'll go for it if it will make you happy. Grace, I love you. There we go. I'm like the Make-A-Wish Foundation, really, you know, just making all these wishes come true. It's great, love it. Loving Your Look asks, is your name actually Courtney? Yes, of course my name's actually Courtney. Why would I make up that my name was Courtney? It's not something that I'm proud of, that my mum was such an idiot to call me Courtney, but hey, you know, makes me unique. And I know that if any of my friends ever say Courtney, they're talking about me. So yeah, of course my name's Courtney. I wouldn't make up that my name's Courtney. No, my name's really Matt. It's really Courtney, yeah. Els543 asks, what would you call your child? I have a few ideas. If I had twins, if I had a twin girl and a twin boy, I'd call one of them Alexander and one of them Alexandra, so I think that's pretty cool. I'd want something quite unique, like, you know, Tyson. Tyson's quite a cool name. If I had a boy, yeah, Tyson, that's cool. Tyson, that's what I'm calling my kid. Brap brap, Tyson. She also asks, how many girlfriends have you had? I think 6. I think I've had 6 girlfriends. Not a lot, but there you go. XL Marie 22 asks, favourite band / singer? I have a few favourite bands. I like The Killers, Block Party, The Vaccines, Foo Fighters, Kings of Leon. One sec, I have my iPod right here. I can I can go through my iPod. Let me just tell you. I'm just going to tell you who I have on my iPod. That'll be so much easier. Right, okay. I'm going to go through the artists on my iPod and tell you them. Okay. Right. I have Arcade Fire, Arctic Monkeys, Biffy Clyro, Blink-182, Block Party, Brandon Flowers, Coldplay, Daft Punk, Scroobius Pip, Deadmau5, The Drums, Ed Sheeran, Eminem, Fleet Foxes, The Foals, Foo Fighters, The Fray, Green Day, Gym Class Heroes, Hadouken, Interpol, James Blunt, Joshua Radin, Justice, Kanye West, The Killers, Kings of Leon, Linkin Park, Lost Prophets, The Maccabees, MGMT, Mika, Muse, My Chemical Romance, Mystery Jets, The Naked and Famous, Nickelback, Nirvana, Olly Murs, One Republic, Paramore, The Postal Service, Queen, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Rise Against, Scouting for Girls, The Script, The Streets, The Strokes, The Temper Trap, Two Door Cinema Club, Tyler the Creator, The Vaccines, Vampire Weekend, The Wombats, and 30 Seconds to Mars. There we go. That is my iPod. Do with that what you will. She also asks, comedy, chick flick, or horror film? I'm going to have to go with horror film because I don't like chick flicks. Sure, they maybe feel good films and make you all happy, but they're not my cup of tea. And comedies, they're getting a bit boring now. You know, all the comedy ideas have kind of been taken and they're just cheesy and stuff now, so yeah, I'm going to have to go with horror film. Vintage Butte Bell asks, do you have Tourette's? No, I fucking don't have Tourette's, you fucking stupid shit. No, fuck, shit, oh, prick, no. Fuck, no, don't have fucking shitty Tourette's, no. Shit stain. Jamie Jade Hannah Megan asks, what do you do when you're bored? I make these when I'm bored, pretty much. There's a lot of videos that you haven't seen of mine that I just made when I'm bored and I haven't bothered to upload. I'll also like surf the internet, look at clothes when I'm bored, watch TV, watch YouTube videos, you know, old YouTube videos that I've already seen that I want to rewatch. I'm bored a lot of the time, so you know, I've kind of worked out ways to cure my boredom, and those are the things I do when I'm bored. Phoebe and Rosie asks, favourite film? We had favourite movies earlier, so the favourite film, complete favourite film out of anything is, I'm gonna go with The Lion King, because that was pretty much the first film I can ever remember watching, and from it being the first film I watched to now, I still love it, and as sad as this is, it makes me cry, some of the bits in it, and you know, it's a great film, and it gave us Hakuna Matata, which is a great song, you know, Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase, Hakuna Matata, ain't no dancing craze, it means no worries for the rest of your days, yeah, sing it kid, it's our property, philosophy, Hakuna Matata. So yeah, Lion King. That was a weird answer, wasn't it? Hey, deal with it. And finally, Phoebe and Rosie again asks, what inspired you to do videos on YouTube? I've watched YouTube since I was like allowed on the internet. You know, since about like the age of 10, I've watched YouTube and just been, it's my addiction. If I had to say I'm addicted to anything, I'm addicted to YouTube. I'm on there every second of every day. And you know, just everything about it. The fact that you can turn on a camera and make whatever you want and people can watch it if they want, you know, it's great. And the rewards you get from YouTube to me are amazing. You know, when I see I have a new subscriber or I have a new comment, it makes me so happy, and that's probably really sad, but I don't really care because, you know, it's great. The fact that I have 520 subscribers and I was able to make a 500 subscriber Q&A, that makes me so happy. The fact that 520 people like my videos enough that they want to watch them week in, week out, is amazing. You know, I never would have thought that when I started doing this, a year later I would still be doing it. I thought I'd do it for a month and I'd give up, but you know, you just get so involved in it that, you know, I can't imagine not making YouTube videos anymore. So as long as you guys watch them, I'm going to keep making them. So there we are, there's the 500 subscriber Q&A. Hopefully you know a bit more about me now. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you didn't get your question answered, I'm really sorry. But you know, I picked out 30 of my favourites. And you know, I think 30 is a fair amount. You know, I don't think I've got asked many more questions than that. So you should have got your question answered. And yeah, thank you so much for subscribing and giving me the opportunity to be able to do a 500 subscriber Q&A. I needed 500 subscribers to do this, and you know, I got that. So thank you so much. Thank you for continuously liking the videos, commenting, subscribing, sharing, you know, getting your friends to subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I will see you next week for a Christmas special. So I hope you enjoy that. Yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye bye.